And so we went to Israel, and we went over, we got a phone call right before we went, and they asked us to come over early. President Trump was coming in, and they said, we've been invited by the State Department and a delegation from Israel to be at the airport to greet President Trump, be part of the delegation to greet President Trump and his family as they got off. And so we said, wow, this is and this happened. Remember, I'm talking about God will run you down.
Yes. Yes. Amen.
Do you receive it? Yes. Great trip, wasn't it? It was a great trip, guys, wasn't it? God will run you down. So we're getting ready to go off. We had to change our flight because all of a sudden, unexpected blessing. Yes. You've been passed in clearance and been asked to come and be at the airport to welcome President Trump to Israel. That's a great honor. I think we were the only pastors that were there. And so myself and a Jewish gentleman from Washington, D.C., a Jewish gentleman from Israel, we go down, we go into the area, we go through all the security. We got to get there 4.5 hours early. And so they have a VIP tent for us, and we're in there, and we're meeting all these different people, too much to tell you. And the ambassador from America, Ambassador Friedman, which is a great, great man, walks up to us and starts talking to us. And so we're, you know, this is a long way from inner city South St. Louis. I keep thinking, how far on the security check did you go back? Evidently not real far. Or else we're really slack in our... And so we're sitting there having coffee with, Coca-Cola with the ambassador to the U.S., Ambassador Friedman, which is a great man. He's a great, great, great man. And he's looking at me and he's going, Pastor, you got to keep President Trump's feet to the fire on this embassy thing. You got to keep it. I'm thinking, yeah, I'll call him right now. And all of a sudden we're realizing what you have been helping us, what we've been doing together for Israel has really gotten noticed. Amen. It's really gotten noticed. And so we're there, and we've got videos of there's Ambassador Friedman right there. There's Alan Clements, Representative Alan Clements from South Carolina. Great, great, great friend, great man, great partner with Israel. This guy is leading the charge in the government. And Alan and we were together for, I don't know, 8-9 days. He's a great, great man. And so we're there at the airport. President Trump comes in and great celebration. And so we have to wait an hour or two because the highways are blocked off, and they're getting President Trump up to Jerusalem. And so we're driving back to Jerusalem, and we get a phone call from the State Department and said, you three gentlemen have been cleared and asked to come to the Israeli museum where President Trump is going to speak, and you've been asked to be the guest of the Prime Minister and the guest of President Trump. Now, there's only about 50 people besides press that get to go to this, and so we're going. So, see, the reason I'm sharing this is look for unexpected favor. Look for unexpected. Now, it sounds like, well, you've been invited. We're talking the whole world's trying to get in this place. And we get a phone call saying you've been invited, you've been cleared and invited. So we go to that meeting, and we're sitting in there, and you could just tell that there was something happening extremely wonderful between Prime Minister Netanyahu, Bibi Netanyahu, and President Trump. You know how you know how you can give a political presidential handshake. You know, they were hugging each other and patting each other on the back.